This February is bringing something that's going to catch a lot of people off guard. For some folks, there will be not one, but two deposits showing up around the same month, and that has naturally sparked a lot of questions, confusion, and even a little excitement. Yes, for certain Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA beneficiaries, it can look like two checks are arriving in February. This isn't a rumor, it isn't a leak, and it definitely isn't social media hype. It all comes down to how the official payment calendar lines up this year and how federal payment rules work when weekends and holidays get involved. The big question everyone keeps asking is simple but important. Who actually qualifies to see two deposits? Is this some kind of bonus, a surprise increase, or a new cost of living adjustment? Or is it just a payment being moved because of the calendar? The answer matters because misunderstanding this can really throw off your budget if you're not careful. So let's slow it down and walk through exactly what's happening, why it's happening, and who is truly affected. Welcome back, and thank you for being here. This is your trusted place for clear, verified updates on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, and retirement payments. Every week, the official payment calendars and announcements from the Social Security Administration, the U.S. Treasury, and the VA are carefully reviewed so you don't have to dig through pages of government language on your own. Everything you're hearing here is based on confirmed schedules and official rules. No guesses, no rumors, just real information you can actually plan around. And I know how much these payments matter. When you're living on a fixed income, timing is everything. A check arriving a few days early can feel like a lifeline, and a delay can cause real stress. Groceries cost more than they used to. Gas never seems to go down. Prescription copays keep climbing. Many people depend on these deposits to cover rent, utilities, medical bills, and basic daily needs. So when a month appears to bring two payments, it feels huge. Sometimes it truly helps. Other times, it's simply a calendar shift that looks like extra money but really isn't. Understanding that difference is the key. Here's what's actually going on. Whenever the first day of a month falls on a weekend or a federal holiday, the Social Security Administration does not issue payments on that day. Instead, they move that payment to the last business day before it. This rule mainly affects SSI payments, which are normally scheduled for the first of each month. In years like this one, when the first of the next month falls on a Saturday, the payment for that upcoming month arrives early, at the end of the prior month. That's why February can appear to have two deposits for some people. One payment is the regular SSI payment tied to the normal schedule, and the other is actually the next month's SSI payment being sent early because March 1 falls on a weekend. It's not bonus money, it's not an increase, it's simply your next payment arriving ahead of schedule. Now let's talk about who will actually see this happen. First, SSI recipients are the most directly affected. SSI normally pays once a month on the 1st. Because of how the calendar lines up, the SSI payment for March is issued at the end of February. That means SSI recipients may see two deposits associated with the February timeframe, even though one of them officially belongs to the following month. Next are people who receive both SSI and Social Security Retirement, or SSDI. These individuals already receive payments on different schedules. SSI comes at the start of the month, while Social Security and SSDI are paid on Wednesdays based on birth dates. In February, that can still mean two deposits, but they are simply your normal benefits arriving on their usual timelines, not anything new or added. VA benefit recipients follow a slightly different system, but similar rules apply. When a payment date conflicts with a weekend or holiday, the VA may issue payments early. For veterans who also receive SSI or Social Security, this can result in multiple deposits showing up close together in February, depending on the combination of benefits they receive. To make this feel more real, imagine someone like a 72-year-old retiree living on SSI and a small Social Security check. Seeing two deposits close together can bring temporary relief. It might mean rent can be paid early, prescriptions can be refilled without worry, or groceries can be stocked before prices jump again. For a disabled veteran receiving VA benefits along with SSI or SSDI, the timing shift can offer a bit of breathing room, even though the total yearly amount doesn't change. According to Social Security Administration data, the average SSI payment is currently around the mid-$700 range for individuals and higher for couples. When two payments land close together, it can look like a much larger total for the month. But it's important to remember that both payments are paid at the same current rate. There is no new COLA included in these February deposits. Any future cost of living adjustment will not take effect until January of the following year. This kind of month can still be very helpful if handled wisely. An early payment can cover essentials, reduce stress, and help people stay ahead of bills. And if you use direct deposit or a direct express card, there's nothing you need to do. The payment is automatically sent early under SSA rules. But here's the part that really matters. That early payment means there will be a longer gap before the next one arrives. Once the early payment for March is issued at the end of February, there will be no additional SSI deposit at the beginning of March. If you're not prepared for that gap, it can feel like your check suddenly disappeared. That's why planning ahead is so important. Right now is a good time to double-check your My Social Security account to make sure your information is correct and to confirm your payment schedule. Mark the dates on your calendar so you know which deposit belongs to which month. If medical costs are draining your check, look into Medicare savings programs or extra help options that may reduce premiums and copays. Review your budget carefully and set aside part of the early payment so you're covered during the gap period. And if you have taxes withheld from your Social Security, make sure your withholding choice still makes sense for your situation. There's a lot happening right now. Payment timing changes, COLA discussions, and upcoming Medicare adjustments can feel overwhelming. But none of this takes away from one simple truth. These benefits are earned. You worked for them. You contributed. Many of you served. Every dollar you receive is yours by right. If this explanation helped clear things up about February payments, showing your support really helps this information reach others who need it. And stay connected, because official updates on future cost of living adjustments are coming later this year, and those details matter. Before you go, think about your own experience. Have you ever had a month where payments arrived early or twice close together? Did it help you, or did it make budgeting harder later on? Sharing that experience can help someone else feel less alone. Take care of yourselves, plan ahead, and as always, take care of each other.